Little Dragon Maiden is the fifth film in the Brave Archer film series. However, it is an unofficial sequel like The Brave Archer and His Mate, the fourth entry. This movie is the first one to not be directed by Chang Cheh, also not starring Alexander Fu Sheng. This movie instead stars Leslie Chung as our hero. He is not with his mate anymore, so this movie is not in continuity with the other films. He's basically going to different Taoist groups to learn martial arts. However, he ends up getting picked on by the teachers there. They're very cruel, so he tries to run away, and he meets the little dragon maiden inside of a tomb. She is supposed to be chaste and is a master of martial arts herself, and she's not supposed to teach male students. This movie is very convoluted. There's a lot of backstory. It's based off the Legend of the Condor Heroes, but it's not in continuity with the other stories, so it's kind of like you're just sort of thrust in this new sort of fantasy story by yourself. And the movie gets really weird at the end. Basically, our main character falls off a cliff and meets this giant condor, but it's just a guy in a giant bird suit, and he learns to use a giant sword that's really heavy, and then he has to fight the Mongolians. So this movie almost turns into wacky madness, but only for the last like 30 minutes. The rest of the movie is sort of all over the place. The Mongolians are invading and stuff like that, and there's some stuff going on with mistaken identity, but overall, Little Dragon Maiden isn't a very satisfying entry like the other Alexander Fu Sheng films. Those movies were better directed and less ridiculous. So I give Little Dragon Maiden a 5 out of 10.